Going back to last year, the way that they played towards the end of last year, is this the best you've seen this line play?
Yeah, we've improved a lot since last year and previous years. We've tuned up, fine details and just worked on a lot of guys returning, guys like Jake Fisher and Hronis Grasu. So there's a lot of talent coming back and a lot of seniority on the line right now.
What do you look at Hronis and guys like Jake and Hronis to lean on as leaders?
Making calls out there as far as making calls on the fly. Hronis, when we come up to the line during the play, changing adjustments. Same thing with Jake. He's able to see different kind of pressures, blitzes, and stuff like that, and that makes us move faster and play better.
Do you think that the notion of this being an interchangeable line with guys moving within different spots on the line, do you think that's more of a benefit to the line itself, or is that something where you think a guy should stick at one spot and work there for the season?
Not at all. Coach Wood always talks about being able to be versatile and being able to play different positions. Like I can play center if Coach Wood needed me to, and I play guard. So that's always a good thing to be able to move around different guys, plug them in different areas, so that we can continue to move forward as an O-line as a whole.
Andre goes down. What do you lose with him gone?
He was a great player. He always worked to finish, and you can't replace a guy like Andre. But he went down, and that's a sad thing to happen. But we got to move forward, and we got to keep playing, and just work to the next play and work to the next game.
When I say the name Tyrell Crosby and all the buzz is going around, what do you hear about it?
What I hear about Tyrell? He's a great guy. He's a little wet behind the ears, but he's a great person. And as far as a football player, you can't get any better than Tyrell. He comes out there and gives it all every play, and you can just see that. Go to the film, you see him putting guys down on the ground. You see him working to finish blocks, and as an O-line, as a whole, that's what we need.
Do you feel like he brings a little extra pop to the line?
Definitely. He's a big guy, and to have a guy his size and with his athleticism, it just adds better quality to the line.
Is there any one attribute, quality on the field that he has that you wish you had?
His height and arm length. He definitely has his size on me, but I'm stronger than him, so it's all right.
Wyoming isn't, obviously, coming off of Michigan State, is not hyped as much as last week's game was, but their head coach, Craig Bull, is a guy who has incredible success in his past. Knowing what he brings to that team, what exactly are you expecting Wyoming to do to you guys?
Yeah, and I heard they do have a lot of accolades coming in. They've coached at a place that's won 3 national titles back to back. So definitely going to see those guys be well coached, not expecting them to make a lot of mistakes as far as assignment wise. I know they're going to be a well coached team, and we got to be able to take good footwork, and we'll focus on our assignments, and hopefully we get the job done.
Do you consider him more of a sleeper within the grand scheme of the teams you're playing?
I think outside looking in, you see Wyoming versus Oregon. Oh yeah, Oregon's gonna go in there and dominate. But we definitely, as a team, are not sleeping on them. We expect every time they come on the field to come and bring it their all. So we're definitely not seeing them as a sleeper.
Your boy Tyler Johnstone returns to Moose Time this week on KAZI. How excited are you to see him grace our television screens again?
I've missed Tyler. He's been a while out for a little bit because with his surgery and everything like that. So to see him come back around and definitely get back on Moose Time and bring smiles and laughs to everyone around is going to be a good deal for everyone.
Do you expect him? He's not down running the field with you guys. He may be up in the box. Do you expect him to bring a bigger game to Moose Time this year?
Yeah, I think now that he's seen both on the field and out in the press box, he knows about everything there is to know. So definitely he's going to bring a lot to Moose Time this year.
Is there anything that you think he needs to discuss? Any topic you think he needs to cover?
I think he needs to talk about talk more about me as Hamani Stevens as a whole. No, I'm just kidding. I think he just talk about O-line, because that's where all the love is at and that's where all the good looks are at.